Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And, of course, Luka Doncic. Garland, a good look. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Oklahoma City now. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Okiki. Basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Great D that time from Williamson. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Dallas calls time here. Mavericks now with the ball. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. He buries it from three.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the score by Dallas. Kicks it out to Siakam. From outside, off the mark. Oh, there's the alley. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Pippen taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Holmgren, 4 on the clock. Siakam the screen. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Mavericks leading. Garland with the ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And it's good. 2 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And stolen by Mobley. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Dort. Still no points. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. Mobley grabs the board.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Mobley on a screen. Garland with the ball. Siakam covering. And the shot is good by Garland.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yep, count it.
You know, with all the other things Pippen does so well, sometimes I think we forget how good a passer he is.
Williamson for 3. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 10.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And the Thunder call time here. .30 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Stolen by Siakam. In transition, here they come. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Mavericks on top, up 11. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Now here's Garland. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Mavs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Mobley. Lots of room. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's scoreless. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. SGA using that size.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And stolen by Holmgren. Dort outside. Screen by Holmgren. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Picked by Williamson. Floats one up. And it's finished off by Garland as he lays it in.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Got it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Garland. He's got 12. From deep, Mobley. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Williams with the block. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Tipped. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets. And all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. Here's Williams. The Mavs get their last shot to go. It's deflected. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Giddey. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Kleba with a screen. Rebounded by Pippen. Oklahoma City trailing. And that one is hammered home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Garland for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And he makes it.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
From deep, Mobley. Williams grabs the board. There's 49 seconds left in the half. Pass to Williams. Back to Williams. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Williams with the screen. And it's Giddey missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timeout called. The Thunder.
Oklahoma City.
Seven seconds left in the second.
Right there.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Kersey taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Lob it his way, and he's going to make it happen.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Down low. 6 to shoot. And Campbell pulls it down. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardy. Back to McCollum. Here's Campbell. For 3. Williamson, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. The kick out to Nance. McCollum outside. Three-pointer, no good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. No good. Nice D from Nance. Pass to Williamson. Launches it. He drops it from range. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Nance. It's tipped.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Pippen. And here's Holmgren. Siakam with it. Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Williamson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. McCollum covering.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
And Dallas with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. To the left side wing. Rejected by Holmgren. And they'll keep possession. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. McCollum outside. That three's off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Kersey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Nance the screen. Out to Kleba. McCollum outside. Nance the screen.
And McCollum doesn't back down from anyone, including inside where he challenges defenders.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
And McCollum drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Giddey. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now Mobley. Pass to McCollum. Back to Mobley. Banked it in off the glass. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
We know C.J. can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it. Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second team foul. Now at the line for your back.
And the first one at the line is good.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Oklahoma City trailing. 44 seconds left in the third. Back to Giddey. Wiggins outside. Gets the three ball to go. Wiggins gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He got a piece of it. Going all the way to the rack. And Williams punches it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Thunder out in front, up 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Garland with the ball for the Mavericks. Out to Mobley. Takes the three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Giddy with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Outside, Williams. The three ball. Mobley grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Williamson throws it down.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And there's the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
And for him, a slam like that is a signature move.
It's like he just jumps over everyone time and time again.
In the face of some really tight defense, too, I might add. There's not much that can stop him from getting to the rack when he's determined.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Williamson misses. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. High flying shake, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Dort outside. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket and the foul. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
The drive by Garland. There's the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. To the inside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's a Kiki. Garland scanning the floor. Tipped away. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're up by 2. 1:29 left in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some words for his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Williamson. Good work defensively by Dort.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Can't hit from in close. The Mavericks trailing. Out to the right wing. Garland for three. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
An all-star. Garland with so much confidence in big moments.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. Money.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Garland. Pass to Williamson. Tries again. Siakam with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The three from Holmgren. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he's going for the oop here.
Huge bucket by Williamson. Wow. The former first overall pick stepping up in the clutch.
And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williamson for 3. Off target from downtown. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the middle. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so the Thunder take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up.